Hello, my friend. Yeah, I'm not cool enough to use an alarm clock. That was just a sound I found online. I use my phone as an alarm, like most people do, and the sound is much more pleasant. It sounds like this. So yeah, not a bad way to wake up. And I realized I actually do have an alarm clock that you can see in the corner there, which I won in 4th grade for reading the most books or something like that. But I just don't use it anymore. But anyway, something I get asked about fairly often is my morning routine. Now, morning routines are fairly important to some people, so it's a good topic, and let's talk about it. So one of the first things I tend to do is make my bed. Now, it's obviously not super neat, but this is good enough for me and gives me a nice, tidy environment for when I'm ready to go back to sleep, which I like. There are a few books that talk about the benefits of making your bed in the morning, perhaps most notably one called Make Your Bed. And I've tried it and I'm inclined to agree. It's a nice way to start a day. Obviously this wouldn't fly if I were in the military, for example, but I'm not, so we're good. And the rest of my morning routine is honestly pretty simple, as you can tell from the short length of this video. I've tried different routines and I like simple minimalist ones that allow the possibility for change because every day is different for me. So next, I get a drink. Most of you who know me know that I don't drink coffee every day. I drink coffee every other day just so I can enjoy it more when I do have it. So if it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday, I make and drink coffee. If not, I make and drink water or herbal tea. Today's a Wednesday. And then perhaps the most significant thing I do in the mornings is I take time out of my day to do something mindless. Just something simple for 15, 20, 30 minutes. If it's nice enough, I go for a walk. If not, sometimes I'll go for a drive. I might do some basic household chores like folding laundry or sweeping the deck. Hello. I like to think of it as putting my brain into neutral. And I found that doing this puts me in a good spot to download and receive and understand the information that I already learned during the night. My brain is better at solving problems when I'm asleep. For one thing, because I don't have to deal with the adrenaline that comes when I'm awake. Problems don't seem as bad, situations don't seem as dangerous, and I can better think of rational solutions to things when I'm calm. So this is routinely when I think of my best ideas, including starting hybrid calisthenics. Problems that I've been thinking about for a while, I suddenly get the solution to during this time when I'm doing something mindless. So it's kind of like the planning stage of my life. Speaking of which, something that throws all that out of whack is checking your phone in the morning. If at all possible, don't check your phone first thing in the morning for at least 30 minutes after you wake up. Now there's some science about why we shouldn't do that, but anecdotally for me, I can sometimes get away with it, but if I open my phone and I get a bad message or a problem email, or I love our community, but there's something going on there I need to solve, it kind of sets the tone for the day. I don't feel as calm, and as a result, all that information I would have gotten while doing something mindless, I don't feel like I receive it as well. I think my brain is just more vulnerable, more sensitive right after I wake up, so if at all possible, I put off checking my phone. I think it's very easy, very tempting for us to rationalize checking our phone, like, what if there's an emergency? Well, what if you slept for another 30 minutes? Then you wouldn't check your phone anyway, right? If you're a regular person and you sleep, there's already several hours during the day where you don't check your phone, even for emergencies. So, what's 30 more minutes? Also, I just realized that I have a lot of lint on this shirt. Sorry about that. See, I actually slept in this shirt, so at least it's realistic. Also, I went and watched some footage on the computer, and I have some dead skin here. It's dead skin, it's not a booger. Although, who am I kidding? I didn't put this at the beginning, so hybrid booger nose is probably already trending. No such thing as bad press? And the last thing that I do for my morning routine that might benefit some of you is as I'm going through this planning stage in my life, I sit down and write down the top 7 things I want to do that day, and then I resolve to try to do the top 3. That's really it. That usually gives me plenty to do. Sometimes I don't even finish the top 3. Now, there are some flaws to this method. There are. For example, something that might not be important day by day might become very important if you keep putting it off. For example, paying the electric bill. It might not seem very important until they come over and turn off your power. Or something mundane like walking the dog might not routinely make it into your top 3, but you should walk your dog. So that's it, that's my morning routine. I just wanted to share. I know some of you might be surprised as to how short and simple it is, but that's what I like. I like something minimalist that I can change and adapt as I need, because some of my days are different than other days. I don't exercise until later in the day. Sometimes in the morning, I'll do some Tai Chi and or some breathing exercises, but I don't do that often enough that I would say it's part of my routine. Although if there was something I was gonna add, that'd probably be it. Just to recap, I wake up, I don't check my phone, and then I make my bed. And then, if it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday, I make and drink coffee, or if it's Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, then I make herbal tea or just drink water. And then while I'm drinking my coffee, tea, or water, I do something mindless, like going for a walk, doing some household chores, or driving somewhere familiar. And while I'm doing this, I'm coming up with ideas, solving problems, and planning my life. So afterwards, I sit down and make a to-do list for the day. I write down 7 things I want to do that day and try to do at least the top 3. So I hope that can help you out. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Let me know in the comments what your morning routine is. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear some different ideas that I can use. Thank you so much for watching this. Have a wonderful, beautiful day, my friend.